While these landscapes are disparate, different topography, plants and traditional customs, they share something that's bringing their residents together. From far northwestern Australia, the Philippines and Malaita province in Solomon Islands, these activists have seen the impact of climate change firsthand and have come together to Talanoa and take their message to Australia's politicians. How have your communities been impacted by climate change?
I'm from the Philippines. We experienced Super Typhoon Haiyan in 2013 and Super Typhoon Rai in 2021. So in Super Typhoon Rai, I lost my home. I became an internally displaced person, and also we didn't have electricity for 3 months. So I spent like 2 Christmases without electricity. It's very disorienting. You want to help, but you're also struggling on your own, and you're also processing trauma.
Peter and Ed are both from Western Australia's Kimberley region.
It's been really hot up north, and it's the other day 49 degrees, so that's not normal. We've only had 3 weeks or 3 or 4 weeks of nice cold weather.
The members of the community were worried that their knowledge that they had for a generation was no longer actually adaptable to this to what's currently happening in the communities, and they can't pass on that knowledge to the next generation. First Nation people, they've been fighting this fight before. It was called climate change. This is just us caring the country like we have for thousands of years.
No, thank you guys, thank you all for sharing. Afterward, Alice sat down with Tanya Afu, who's here from Solomon Islands.
This is not just something that is happening to our islands. This is something that is threatening the lives of the people who have contributed nothing to the climate crisis. I come from one of the frontline communities in the northern part of Malaita province, and one of the things that I've witnessed is the increasing sea level rise. I've seen how it has destroyed some of my family members' houses. It has flooded the village when we have high tides. From my island, the only means of transportation to the mainland is by canoe. So the gardens, schools, access to services is located in the mainland. So when we have, this heavy rainfall, prolonged rainfall, storms, it's not safe for the women to go to the mainland.
A few days later, Tanya and the others took their message to Parliament.
2 of the key messages that I am here to advocate for is supporting the Loss and Damage Fund, because Australia also supported the establishment of this fund. However, no money has been put into the fund yet. With COP31 going to be held here in Australia, I feel like Australia should step up, not only to protect the future generations of the people in the Pacific and Solomon Islands, but also here in Australia as well.